Hi, I'm Jill Keb with Sunrise Health Foods. Today we're making a really easy vegan meringue. Hey, this is kind of like a game changer because if you've ever made meringue from egg whites, you know that it can be a little dicey. You can overmix them and the whole thing can fall apart. With the simple use of our garbanzo bean brine or the juice from the can of the garbanzo beans, you can make this easy meringue. You need a good mixer. All you do is, I got my little drainer here. Use organic beans because you're going to be drinking the juice, or if you can get the organic beans in the box, that would probably be a little bit better even. Alright, so I've got my liquid in there. You can use, gosh, your garbanzo beans, a million uses for that. Check out the oven snack chickpeas, whatever I'm calling those, that I made today. Those are so good. So you just like put some seasonings in, throw them in the oven. Crunchy, yummy garbanzo beans to snack on. Anyway, we're just gonna let this go. I mean, we're gonna put it on, and about 5 minutes later, you're gonna be amazed. I mean, what we have now is yellow liquid, and oh, look, watch. All right, I am gonna literally. I'll set the timer for 5 minutes and show you. Okay, check it out. This is 5 minutes with the little whisking thing, and as you can see, this is a stiff peak. Woo! Awesome. You cannot overmix this either. Like, it's not gonna fall. It's not gonna get worse. I mean, I guess if you let it sit out here a really long time, it will, but not like the egg whites, because I've had experience with both now. Anyway, so what we want to do to this now is add some sugar and some flavor. The sugar, you could go to a really specialty cook shop or chef store or whatever to try to find an extra fine sugar, or you can use your handy dandy coffee grinder. Just a nice little thing to have. I've got a little bit of coffee grounds in there. That won't hurt anybody. Okay, so you just want to put your regular. You can use, probably any different forms of sugar, depending on if you want the color to stay kind of white, then you want to stick with kind of just an organic type of a sugar or whatever, cane sugar. No nutritional value here at all, but we're going to make this a little fine using the coffee grinder. Okay, back to incorporating it. Well, let me get another bowl. I can just do this in a couple batches. So I'm just going to keep doing this process just to get the sugar fine. And then I'll add this slowly, like I did it tablespoons at a time while the machine is running high. Just take your time to get it in there and let that go for another 3 minutes. You know what, this is like pretty much the consistency of powdered sugar. It's not, maybe not quite that powdered, but wow, in a pinch, you probably could make your own powdered sugar there if I let it run longer. I think it's a deal. All right, so when you get this going, just add this in. I'm gonna just go around the sides, make sure all my sugar got in there, and then keep stirring to make sure I get those stiff peaks again. Okay, we have, I added a little, half of a teaspoon, again with the stiff peaks. Oh, so cool. There's a little bit of a sheen about it too. I did a half of a teaspoon of almond extract and a half of a teaspoon of vanilla. And At this point, this is a lovely, like, marshmallow fluff type of a situation here is what we got going. It is really yummy. I think this is, in fact, I kind of like this better than the end cookie part myself, because I just do. It's like, I like creamy better than crunchy. You know, some people are crunchy, some people are creamy. Look at it. I just have a little frozen berries that I thought out, and I'm telling you, this is really a great idea for just a little dessert topping. It's just lovely. I had some in the fridge, and as you can, I don't know if you can see, but after a while it starts to go back to like its liquid form. You can start to see the bubbles in it more. So I would say you could keep this, like if you're having, you know, people over for dessert, whatever, and you want to have this little marshmallow fluff going on, you could probably keep this in the fridge for a couple hours, like I did. I think this is like 4 hours or later, so it's starting to not look so as pretty and ready to go. It's starting to get back to the liquid form, but this is really awesome. Okay, so with this, we are going to pipe it into, or put it into a plastic baggie. I'm going to pipe them on some parchment lined trays. The parchment will just help with the sticking and, you know, make cleanup easy. You just want to snip off the little edge of a plastic baggie. Oh, there it is. Okay, don't want to lose that. Don't want that to go in my strawberries. Okay. I could probably have not made that any more of a crazy mess, but I've been known for that. So, this is pretty easy to do. Whoop. It makes more than you think too, a lot of cookies. But it's really easy to do with this plastic baggie. Okay, that made so many, I don't even know how many, 3 trays full, and I could make more, but that's enough. It's the cheapest thing ever anyway, because it's a can of garbanzo bean juice, which you're gonna throw away anyway, and a little bit of sugar, a cup of sugar. Basically, a little bit of extract, and I'm gonna try sprinkling a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of slivered almonds on top before I put these in the oven. 200 degrees for about 90 minutes. I'm gonna wash my hands first. Okay, these are our lovely meringue cookies. After you pull them out of the oven, wait a few minutes before you take them off of the parchment. It just, like, immediately they might stick, but in just a couple minutes they easily come off, like with a fork or whatever. It's totally simple. You know, I am really more excited about like the vegan fluff part of this than the meringue cookie part. I mean, like I said, it depends maybe if you like creamy more than the crunchy, but this is a lovely little almond cinnamon flavored sugar bite to eat with your desserts or your coffee or whatever, and a lot of different uses. But I just really like that creamy, fluffy, marshmallowy kind of Cool Whip that you can get in literally 10 minutes with a cup of sugar and your garbanzo bean liquid and a little bit of vanilla or a little bit of vanilla almond or whatever, and that's it. It's so simple, and what a little discovery, because I think we've done it in the past, like using the coconut milk to whip it up and have like a Cool Whip, but this is a no-fat kind of alternative for something like, you know, creamy and sweet to put with desserts. So 2 different recipes in one, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm Jill Kepp with Sunrise Health Foods.